Hello, Stampin' and Scrappin' friends. Just a quick video here showing something that I used as a challenge a couple of months ago to create something with this cute little stamp set by Stampin' Up called Poppin By. The whole idea was to use the stamps and the dies from this stamp set, cute little dies in here. We have different size of popcorns. We have a little popcorn bucket and film strip, glasses, and shoes from our popcorn guy. So I thought this would be a good time to use this stamp set and to do the challenge. We were supposed to use Stampin' Up products. I don't have a lot of current Stampin' Up products, but I do have a lot of retired product. So I thought I was going to do something celebrating my 20 years with Stampin' Up. So I brought back out my old 2004-2005 Stampin' Up catalog, and I had the computer pick a page, and I would update, kind of using this stamp set, one of the things from the old catalog. Talk about very simplistic. We did things a lot differently 20 years ago. But this is the page the computer picked from the 2004-2005 catalog. And I decided I would go with this card right here. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in for you to see. And it's just got a basic card base, strip across the top, and then it actually used some eyelets. So I thought, I haven't used eyelets in a long time, so we're going to do that with this one. All right, so this is the card I created. Ooh, guess I better get back in here a little bit so you can see them. And I used an embossing folder to go ahead and do the polka dots on the card base because I felt it needed a little something else. Black cardstock for the strip in the middle. Die cut then the two popcorns, kind of took a marker and the indent on the little popcorns that come with the die, I went ahead and marked a little bit just to give it a little bit more depth and dimension. And then of course my little popcorn bucket guy with glasses and shoes. And then the eyelets are here on the corner. And I actually did eyelets. I hadn't done those in forever. So that was a fun card to do. The next thing I decided to do is I thought, okay, I haven't done a fun fold in a while. So let's do a fun fold card. And so this is the one that I decided to do. I used the decal circle dies to make the circle there. I think this is Country Lace Designer Series paper, and it's Smoky Slate is the card base there. So I got my little bucket, my popcorn guys, open it up, and I stamped on the inside just the popcorn guy, stamped on the Designer Series paper again just to add a little bit more dimension to it. And then you open it up, and there you have the popping in to say hello, where I stamped again in the corner, and then put another piece of paper there so that I could write my little note to everybody. So there was my fun fold card using that stamp set. Then I thought, okay, I need caramel corn. This kind of did not turn out anyway that I thought it would, and I didn't like any of them. So I thought, okay, caramel corn, let's go with gold embossing. Didn't like it. I did like the template that I found in the current Stampin' Up catalog. They had templates for cards, and so this is the template that I chose, and I did like that, but didn't think it looked like caramel corn. So I thought, okay, let's try copper. No, same template, different Designer Series paper, doesn't look like caramel corn. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try a third time. 3 strikes, you're out, or, you know, third time's a charm. I would say it's probably more like, it's a card. So anyways, this is the one I finally ended up with. I ended up just using a lighter vanilla for the popcorn, highlighted it a little bit with blends, and then I did take my the Wella glimmer stick, and did that, added a little bit of glimmer to the popcorns. Do not ask me what the true name is of the Wella thing, because right now I just have totally lost it. I cannot think of what it is at all. But anyways, this is what the card was that I finally ended up with. They're all cute. They're okay. Not quite what I was going for, but they were fun to do anyways. So another card that I did, I had not used the film strip yet. So I decided this time I'm going to use the film strip. So if you remember from this, it's just a small little film strip down here. So I cut out several of them, put them in a diagonal across there, and then added popcorn and my little guy again, and then added some words in the center that came from the stamp set, pop and that type of thing. And then with the glasses, I put in, we had an old thing called hydrangea, and it used to look like this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's got a shimmer to it, and it's kind of a foil glimmer type thing. So I thought I'm going to put that inside the glasses for the lenses, and so I could give it kind of a 3D effect. So when you go to the movies, there you go, you got a 3D glasses. Okay, so put all those over to the side. Then I thought, one more thing, I need a scrapbook page. So I'm not sure I'll be able to get this into the screen, but we're going to make an attempt here and see if you can kind of see it or not. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it in, but we'll try. For some reason, yes, it does not want to get into my film thing. So we're just going to pretend that you can see the whole thing. We're going to start out, oh, this is the second page. This is the second page of the layout. Let's get this one in here. Okay, it was called Movie Night, and then the second page says Magic. So once again, I stamped my little popcorn bucket guys, added in an old stamp set, I think it was called Jumble Alphabet, and stamped in the word movie, and then night, added some little squares where I have put inside some of the movies that we've seen during the time. And then up here for the little film area, I put stars inside the glasses because, hey, you're at the films, so at the theater, at the movies. So, you know, you've got stars in your eyes. So, and then the second page on this was the one that said Magic, and once again, did the little guys up here. And then down here, this little bucket guy, the same thing, and the word enjoy. And of course, I did a little bit of journaling here in the middle. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. I did enjoy using the stamp set, Poppin By. It's a cute one. I think it's online now. I'm not sure, you know, since they've changed catalogs. I never know if it's online in a catalog where it's at, but hopefully you can find one close, you know, something close to it or something that you enjoy just about as much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.